सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। स्वसुखनिवृतचेतास्तद्विदस्तान्यभावोऽपि अजितरुचिरलीला कृष्णराज सारस्तदीयम् व्यतनुत कृपया यस्तत्त्वदीपं पुराणं तमखिलवृजदग्नं व्याससूनुं नतोऽस्मि। Please read the first verse, Bhagavatam.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि।
Once again.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि।
Param Satyam Dhimahi. We meditate upon the Parama Ishvara Bhagavat Swarupa. What is that? Is being now unfolded one by one. First one was Satyam. Thereafter we saw the Swarupa Lakshana. Satyam onwards, Swarupa Lakshana. Now we are seeing the Tatastha Lakshana. Janmadhyasya Asya Jagataha Janmadi Yataha Bhavati. The entity from which the birth, sustenance, sthiti, destruction, laya of the Jagat takes place. Yato va imani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayante visamvishanti tad vijidnyasasva tad brahmeti. This is the teaching imparted by Varuna to his son Bhrigu, who approached him to gain, requesting him to impart the Brahma Jnana. Bhrigu Ruaiva Runihi Varunam Pitar Upasara Adihi Bhagavo Brahmeti. O Father Bhagavan, please teach me about Brahma. And then Father gives a keynote address. This is how you have to investigate what Brahma is. The entity from whom Pancha Mahabhutas, 5 elements, and all the living beings are born, in whom they exist, and to whom they merge back. And he gave certain loci points where he has to investigate. Physical body, pranas, mind, intellect, and the karma sharira, including its base. And tapasa brahma vijidnyasasva tapo brahmeti. By tapas, you investigate and ascertain what Brahman is. Bhrugu retires to solitude and goes on deliberating. What tapas? Tap alochane. Consideration, thinking, investigating. What can be the Brahma? He discussed at the beginning with, oh, it is food. From food the body is born. Because of food the body continues to be there. After destruction, it merges back to earth to become food alone. He thought that he has discovered Brahma. He returns to father. Annam brahme divyajanat anna deva kalvimani bhutani jayanti, etc. Father said, sorry. No. He goes, he thinks prana to be Brahma. Father says, no. Further, he thinks that mana is Brahma. Because these are the ones from whom we are born, means we continue ourselves, conduct ourselves. Vijnana Brahma. No. Then he discovered the very basis of Karana Sharira, the Ananda Swarupa. Anando Brahme Divyajana. Ananda Deva Kalvimani Bhutani Jayanti. Anandena Jatani Jivanti. Anandam Prayantepi Samvishanti. Saisha Bhargavi Varuni Vidya Parame Vyoman Pratishtita. He didn't return to father. He was confident this is Brahma. Anando Brahmeti Vijana. So Ananda is Brahma. From Ananda we are born. In Ananda we exist. After Pralaya, what remains is Ananda. Now what is Brahma? Ananda. And Brahma is I. I am Ananda. Do you agree? We have to investigate that. Why we are not able to ascertain it now? The mind is not ready now to recognize that Ananda Swarupa, because it is preoccupied in the Vishayas. So long as the mind is preoccupied in Vishayas, the Vishaya features, gunas, tinge, color the mind as a part and parcel of the Ananda Swarupa Chaitanya that is at their backdrop. Because what you experience is in terms of thoughts. Thoughts are known because of Chaitanya. That Chaitanya itself is Ananda Swarupa. We'll arrive at what is that? That means then Ananda is nothing but Chaitanya. After some time, we'll arrive at it. So now, the Janma, Sthiti, continuation, Bhanga, destruction, Laya of the Jagat and elements and all beings, born from whom? exists in whom and merges back in whom. That is Brahmaiti. The question comes, how do you say so, sir? The reason is given. Says, what is that? Artheshu Anvayat. Artheshu Anvayat. Itarataha cha. Says, Artheshu Anvayat. So what is that Artheshu Anvayat? Artheshu, in the Akashadi Karyeshu, in the Jagat constituted of Pancha Mahabhuta, space onwards. Space, air, fire, water, earth. In this, also Parameshwarasya Anvaya. There is continuation, presence of Parameshwara, Param Satyam. How? Sat Sarupena. Sat. Sat. Is. 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 In the creation, wherever you come across isness, the existence principle, the Sat principle, it is Bhagavad Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa, Parameshwara Sarupa. That is there. So therefore, all isness we come to that I am. If you want, you can say I is also, just to be clear. That I am, that amness is. You are, that are is. He, she, it is. That is the word Brahma, Parameshwara, Bhagavad Sarupa. That is one thing we can say. And Anvaya. Anvaya. Whatever that is available as the Karya, the effect of this Parameshwara, Sat Sarupa Brahma, there it is available as is. Itarahacha. In whatever that is not the effect of Parameshwara, that isness is not available. Itaraha. In the sense, there is a saying what is called as Kapushpa. Gandharva Nagara. Kapushpa is as flower in the sky, not at the plant and then in the not that way. Just a flower in the sky. It doesn't exist at all. Gandharva Nagara, the cities of Gandharvas, the pattern of clouds with different colors. It appears as though city, but really not there. You don't say is not. The flower in the sky is not. Gandharva Nagara is not. Because it is not the effect of what? Sat Sarupa Brahma. So wherever the Jagat effect of Brahma is there, isness is available, Anvaya is there. Vyatireka, absence, not alviti, whatever that is not the effect in terms of like that, Kapushpa or Gandharva Nagara. Or it can be taken this way. What is that? See, Karana, cause, in years in the effect. Means cause is invariably present in the effect. Karya. But effect Karya is not at all available in the Karana. See, a lump of mud is there, from which you make different types of mud pots with different names and forms. Gold is there. From gold, you make different types of ornaments with different names and forms. Now, in the mud pots, Mud is there present, but those names and forms of the pots are not in the mud. In the golden ornaments, gold is invariably there. But these different names and forms of the ornaments are not there in the gold. So likewise, in Jagat Karya, the Sat Sarupa Brahma is there. Parameshwara is there. Bhagavad Sarupa is there. Whereas in Brahma, in Parameshwara, in that Bhagavad Sarupa, Jagat is not there. See, such statements Upanishads have to make it, because Brahma Sarupa, Atma Sarupa, Parameshwar Sarupa, Sarupa means Tattva, not the name and form. Bhagavad Sarupa is such an entity which cannot be described by the words. An entity which has got jati, guna, kriya, sambandha, and rudi, custom, only can be described with the word. In other words, whatever available in terms of perception, protection, jati, species, guna, attributes, kriya, action, sambandha, relation, rudi, customary things. Such and such thing you call like X, Y, Z. Customary, it is accepted. These which fall in the perceptible field only can be described by words. Bhagavad Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa, Parameshwar Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, Atma Sarupa doesn't have jati, guna, kriya, sambandha, rudi. That's why words cannot describe it directly in the literal sense. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasa. Words bounce back without being able to objectify or describe what Atma, Paramatma, Brahma, Bhagavad Sarupa. Mano vacho aprapya manasasa. Mind is unable to objectify. This is Bhagavad Sarupa. This is Parameshwarupa. This is Brahma Sarupa. This is Atma Sarupa. It cannot be object. That's why even Upanishads have to find such statements which can indicate what Bhagavad Sarupa is. Even Krishna has said this, done this. Not done, he has to do it. Even a child will tell that Krishna's statements have got contradiction. Mai sarvani bhutani, matstani sarva bhutani, nacha ham te shosita, nacha matstani bhutani. These three statements, give it to any child who knows Sanskrit. Say, Bhagavan Krishna is contradicting himself. What is said in the first line, third line is what? Talking something contradictory. I hope he doesn't have dimnesia. Matstanya sarvabhuta, just see the meaning. All elements and beings are in me. Nachaham teshvasita. I am not in them. Okay? Now hold your breath. Nacha matstani bhutani. In me, these elements of bikes are not there at all. Right? Contradictory first state. What are you going to do about it? Krishna, Avatar, Akhila Brahmanda Koti, Nayaka, not just a blue boy of Vrindavan, not Vrindavan Vihari. Akhila Brahmanda Koti, Nayak. You know, what is the vastness of the creation? When Brahmaji wanted to meet Krishna, so, but he could not go directly. The Dwarapal was there, the gatekeeper was there. He said, I want to meet Krishna. Okay, he went and said, Brahmaji has come. Krishna ask him which Brahmaji. He faithfully is asking which Brahmaji. Brahmaji was surprised. He's asking me which Brahmaji. He said, Chaturmukha, one who gave the Vedas, etc. So he went, oh, I'll let him come. He went. He said, Bhagavan, what is this? You are asking which Brahmaji? Are there other Brahmajis? Just wait. There was exodus of Brahmajis. This was the Chaturmukha. There are many, many, many mukhas. And in front of all of them, this Brahmaji was just insignificant creature. So you know how many Brahmandas are there? This Brahmaji is the one in our Brahmanda. There are crores and endless Brahmandas. Each Brahmanda has got different, unique type of Brahmaji. So, and who is this Bhagavad Sarupa? See, Krishna don't confine to Nama Rupa Krishna. Don't confine to Nama Rupa Vishnu Chaturbhuja Shankha Chakra Gadadhari. The Tattva, the principle, the Parameshwara, that is Brahma Sarupa. That is manifesting as Bhagavat Tattva Ishwar Sarupa. Akhila Koti Brahmanda Nayaka. Even he has to what? Use contradictory statements to reveal to you what is Sarupa. Not because he was incapable, but that Paramatma Sarupa, Bhagavat Sarupa, Parameshwara Sarupa defies all definitions given by words. Words are too incapable of describing that. Now you have heard this in Maharashtra. Kannada Raja Pandarisa. A very famous song it is. I don't know whether the modern poet did it or otherwise. Deva nahi jasa anta kalala. No, not Devana. Veda nahi. That who? Vithala. That Vithala, Panduranga, whose anta, whose end, limit, Veda nahi kalala. Even Vedas could not grasp it. That is what is Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasasa. Words cannot define it. Words cannot reveal it. At the same time, we have no other option than to make use of words alone. These frail words, these fragile words, which are incapable of describing Paramam Sarupa, Bhagat Sarupa. We have to make you. That's why different methods are used. See, this literal meaning, as it is, doesn't work as far as the Bhagavad Sarupa is concerned. Whatever you are able to perceive by your senses, yes. Literally, words can describe as it is possible. But teaching of Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, Bhagat Sarupa cannot be as it is. We have to use this word by using different methodologies. People who don't know this, carried away by their own notions, they go on interpreting according to their whims and fancies. I will point out verse given by Bhagavan Vishnu in this respect from Bhagavata itself. How people interpret according to their whims and fancies, and they say others are wrong. Who has to give the verdict? Bhagavan has to give. Everyone quotes their own this thing. Even quote that my master is the incarnation. We'll see this with an impartial mind. We'll analyze this in course of time. Now let us come to the point now. So, by what? By Anvaya Artheshu Anvayat Itarata. The presence and absence, continuous and discontinuous of the Satsarupa, that is whatever that has come out from Brahma, Paramatma, Brahma Sarupa, and what has not come out. So therefore, that Idarascha. We've seen this from the from the Mahabharata, or from what you know popularly as Vishnu Sahasranama. It is said there, Yata Sarvani Bhutani Bhavantyadi Yugagami Yasmincha Pradayan Yanti Punareva Yogakshaye. With that Vishnu, say, Yata Sarvani Bhutani Adi Yugagame Bhavanti. At the beginning of this, from whom everything is on. So, don't mistake this as the Vaikuntadipati Vishnu. This is Vishnu Tattva, Bhagavat Tattva, Paramatma Tattva. So that's not that. Why? Because Vishnu embodiment as Vaikuntadipati is something in the created Jagat. The hierarchy like this. Brahman, on the verge of creation, manifests as Bhagavat Tattva, Parameshwara Tattva, Paramatma Tattva, Ishvara, Parameshwara. How? With the help of or wielding, keeping under control the Maya Shakti, or what is called as Apara Prakriti. Firstborn, Panchamavadasudakam, and the firstborn entity is Hiranyagarbha, the deity of macrocosmic subtle bodies, which is only subtle form, no physical form. Then it takes the physical form called Virat, deity of macrocosmic Stula Sharira body. And in this Virat, the three great luminaries are Brahma, Brahmalokadipati, Mahavishnu, Vaikuntha-adipati, Shiva, Kailasa-adipati. Then come Brihaspati, Indra, Varuna, all these rishis, etc. From that standpoint, Vishnu is that body is a Nama Rupa, is an entity born in the creation. But it represents the Parameshwara Tattva. No more confined to Vaikuntha, Vishnu, Shankha, Chakra, Gadadhari, Chaturbhuja. What is that? Chaturbhuja, Pitambaradhari. To the appearance, but it represents who? Parameshwara Tattva. Even Brahmaji, Shiva, maybe Kailasadipati, but it can represent what? The Parameshwara Tattva. So we are talking of that Parameshwara Tattva and not confined to a specific name and formless place like Vaikuntha. So this is what, that is what. Yataha, from that Paramatma Bhagavad Tattva, called here as Vishnu. The Adi Yuga Agami, the beginning of the creation, Yuga. Sarvani Bhutani Bhavanti. They remain in that Yasmincha Pralayam Yanti, in which they merge back when Yuga Kshayi, that Paramatma Tattva. Fine. No doubt comes. Sir, you have told us that Parameshwara Tattva Satyam Param Dhimahi is the entity from whom Jagat is born, in which it exists, in which it merges back. Are you talking of what is called as Pradhana of Sankhya? Sankhya philosophy is there. See, Sankhya word is used for Atmadhyana also. Second chapter of Bhagavad Gita uses the word Sankhya for this. That also is there. But there is what is called like Sankhya of Kapila. And this Kapila is different from the Bhagavad Kapila. The Kapila in Bhagavata accept the Vishnu avatar. The Sankhya, it doesn't accept Ishvara. Sankhya do not accept Bhagavata. But here, I think Devahuti's mother, son, Kapila, he is a Bhagavata. He accepts Vishnu. The different one. Different philosophy, Purusha Prakriti, they say, because these words are no, in Vedanta also Purusha Prakriti is used, but different meaning is there. So that Pradhana, they say. You're talking Pradhana? No, sir. Why? Pradhana of Sankhya is inert in nature. They also say from Pradhana, Jagat is born. In Pradhana, Jagat exists. Unto Pradhana, Jagat merges back. But their Pradhana is inert. Or is not. So why? It is sentient. Sentient in the sense what? It is Chaitanya Swarupa. That's what is told there. Abhidnyaha. Abhidnyaha. One who knows, one who experiences, one who is aware of, one who is Chaitanya Swarupa. Abhidya. Now, how do you say so? We have to go to Upanishad. Saikshata lokanusraja iti. That Atma, Aitari Upanishad. Atma iveda vidavagrasi. Nanyat kinchana mission. Saikshata lokanusrajai iti. This is the Brahma Sutra, 5th Sutra. Ikshatehe na ashabdam. Sankhya's pradhana cannot be Brahma. Why? Ashabdam. It is not told by Shruti. How do you say so? Ikshatehe. Brahma has to its credit Ikshana. Ikshana is consideration. Seeing means consideration. Alochana. Inert thing cannot consider. So therefore it is sachetana. So that be the case. It is abhidnya. Abhidnya. Something sentient in nature. Oh, then I think you are talking of this Parameshwara, well, Jiva. Samsari Jiva is Sachetana. Is it? Is Samsari Jiva this Parameshwara, Satyam Param Dhimahi? No, 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 no. The Shloka says what? Swarat. Swarat. Svena eva rajate. Self-sovereign. Is Jiva self-sovereign? Bullied by wife, husband, children and all that? Self-sovereign. So that means not Jiva. Oh, now you got what you mean by Satyam Param Satyam is Brahmaji. Because Hiranyagarbha, first born. Is it that way? Says no. How? That who Parameshwara is the one who is, take that, Yaha Adikavaye Ruda Brahma Tene. Take this phrase. This Parameshwara is who? Bhagavan Swarupa is who? Yaha Adikavaye Ruda Brahma Tene. No, sir. This Bhagavad Swarupa, Bhagavan, Paramatma is the one who imparted the Vedas to Brahmaji. Yaha, that Bhagavad Swarupa is the one. With that, to whom? Adikavaye. Adikavi is Brahma. See, be careful. We use the word Brahma. The word Brahma has got many meanings. Brahma in neuter, Brahman means this Chaitanya Satchidananda Swarupa Nirguna Nirakara Tattva. Brahma, masculine, means one of the three murtis. Brahma, Brahmalokadipati, Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma. Otherwise, Brahma can mean Brahmana. Brahma can mean Vedas. Namo vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo. Vedas. Brahma can mean chief officiating priest. So here, Adi Kavi is Brahma, one of the Trimurti. I was translating Trimurti as Trinity. Should not be. You know why? Trinity is a Western concept which has got a different meaning. Otherwise, Trimurti, Trinity is okay. But there was something else. We don't mean that. We mean Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Better use the word Trimurti as Trimurti only. The highest manifestation of this in terms of physical bodies. Manifestation of divinity. So that is how Adi Kavaye. What did you do? Tene. Tene means Prakashitavan. Revealed. What? Brahma Vedas. One who revealed Vedas to Brahma. The question comes, nowhere in the Puranas or Vedas we find anywhere Bhagavan teaching Brahma this Veda to Brahmaji. Yes, that's why he didn't teach like that. Hruda. What is meant Hruda? Manasa eva. By Sankalpa. Because Bhagavan is Satya Sankalpa. Any thought he brings has to come true. Even if you look here, now Brahmaji has got Manasaputras. What do you mean Manasaputras? Not born of wife, etc. Just Sankalpa. Born. Vashishta. Rubu. Rubu, elder one. Next Vashishta. Sanat Kumaras. Manasaputra. Just by Sankalpa. Like that, Bhagavan, just by Sankalpa taught him the Hruda, Manasa, Eva. Fine. Now, this is, we see in the Upanishads also, that Bhagavan created Hiranyagarbha or Brahmaji. That physical body, it's called Brahmaji, because Hiranyagarbha doesn't have the gross body. But the subtle level is called Hiranyagarbha. In Shvetashara, in the fight, Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam Yo Vai Vedasha Prainoti Tasmai Tamma Devamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadde. One of the mantras given for japa for a mumukshu. It reveals that Bhagavan produced Hiranyagarbha, imparted knowledge of Vedas to him. What is the nature of that Bhagavan? Tamma Devam Atma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadde. Me, Mumukshu, is surrendering to that Bhagavad Sarupa. Bhagavad Sarupa, who produced Brahmaji, imparted Vedas, that is available. That is what Yo Brahmanam Vedadati Purva is from Shvetashvatara, 6th chapter, 18th verse, mantra, because the mantra Upanishad, more powerful. Yo Brahmanam Vedadati Purva. Whether Bhagavan, the one Purva at the beginning of creation, produces, creates whom? Brahma, Hiranyagarbha. Yo vai Vedansha Prainoti Tasmai. Tasmai. So that Hiranyagarbha has Brahmaji. Vedan Prainoti. Prakarshena Samarpati. Hands over the Vedas. Tamma Devamatma Buddhi Prakasham. Unto that Deva, mark this word Deva, we are going to ascertain what Deva is as per the Upanishads told by none other than Bhagavan Shiva. So, Tamha Deva Matma Buddhi Prakasha. That Deva, that Bhagavan, who is he? Where is he? Right now here. Where? Atma Buddhi Prakasham. Atma Buddhi means Swabuddhi. The Buddhi, intellect of you and me all. Prakasham. That Bhagavan is the one who illuminates the Buddhi of one and all. Prakasham. What he illuminates? Enables Buddhi to know, decide. Impart that faculty of knowing, experiencing to Buddhi, which by itself is inert jada. So, where are you going to hunt for Bhagavan now? Have you got a Buddhi or not? Have you got a Buddhi or not? Doesn't mind even if it is Buddhu. Buddhu means not sharp Buddhi, but Buddhi is there, is it not? That Buddhi is inert. One who enlivens it, one who enables it, is Bhagavan, and it is nothing but Chaitanya Swarupa. You may wonder, how is it? I'll tell you a story now. Everybody likes stories. No? And how stories begin? How Granny's story begins? Generally, once upon a time, yes, let us start. Once upon a time, sage Vyasa, not Vyasa, Vasishtha was doing tapas in the valleys of Himalayas. One day, it was Pradosha time, around 8 p.m. in the night. Vasishtha and other disciples were absorbed in samadhi on Saguna Brahma, Bhagavan with Nama Rupa. First, Vyasa, not Vyasa, Vasishtha. Vasishtha came out of the samadhi. Disciples were still in samadhi. All pitch darkness. Himalayan valleys. Suddenly, Vasishtha saw there and yonder bright and brilliant light. Surprised. He saw it, said, Nandi. Nandi who is? Vehicle of Shiva, making the way. And behind who? Shiva Parvati are coming. Behind Shiva Gana. Hey, get up. Bhagavan Shiva is coming here. All were saying. Shiva arrived. All ritualistic hospitality was given. Shiva inquired, Vasishtha, how is the tapas going on? It is okay? Or any obstruction, etc.? No, sir, Bhagavan, aapki kripa se sab kuch theek tha. Now, Vasishtha, is he going to go waste this opportunity that Bhagavan Shiva has come to his doorstep? Said, Bhagavan, may I ask you one question? Oh, certainly. Please tell me the highest mode of worshipping Deva. Deva means Bhagavan. Devarchana Vidhana. Vidhana, the mode of worshipping Deva, worshipping Bhagavan, the highest mode. You know how Shiva begins? Shiva begins. Vasishtha, I hope you know who Bhagavan is, what Deva is. I hope, be careful, listen attentively. don't carry any wrong notions. You have to listen completely, then the wrong notion will not be there. I hope you know who is Deva. Means, I hope you know is Bhagavan. Shiva doesn't wait for answer of Vasishtha to come. He straight away start. What is that? First salvo. Na devaha pundarikakshaha. Listen completely, okay? Don't run away halfway. Because you will be misunderstanding after. Pundarikaksha. Kamala Nayana Vishnu is not Bhagavan. Oh, the Shiva must be shrewd then. He wants to pose himself Bhagavan. No. Say, na devaha trilochanaha. The Trinetra Maya, what is that? Who? Mahadeva, not Deva. Na deva kamalodbhava. Brahmaji is not Deva Bhagavan. See, Vishnu is not Bhagavan. Mahadeva, who? Shiva himself, not Bhagavan. Brahmaji, not Bhagavan. Na deva Tridasheshwara. Indra is not Bhagavan. Na deva Pavana. Vayu is not Bhagavan. Na deva Arka. Surya is not Bhagavan. Na deva Anala. Fire, Agni is not Bhagavan. Na deva Dishakara. The moon is not Bhagavan. Na deva Brahmana. No Brahmana is Bhagavan. Na deva Avanipa. No king is Bhagavan. Naham, again repeats. Already told. What is that? Na deva Trinetraha. What is it? Naham, me. Kailasadipati. Shiva is not Bhagavan. Na tvam. Vasishtha, you are not Bhagavan. Na tvam. Then, na de arupaha Bhagavan. Anyone who is wielding a gross body is not Bhagavan. Na chitta rupa Bhagavan. Hiranyagarbha. Anyone who is wielding only a subtle body is not Bhagavan. Na kamalarupi Bhagavan. Kamala here is the beauty of the body, etc. So, the splendor, physical beauty is not what? Napi devo bhaved mati. Even buddhi is not Bhagavan. Shiva told what all are not Bhagavan, many of which we take as Bhagavan. Not only we, Shastra themselves tell, we'll come to that. Shastra themselves tell us Bhagavan. But he says, no. Question is, who is Bhagavan? He gives the definition. Mark it very, very important. Akritrimam, anadyantam, devanam, deva uchyate. This is described as Deva Bhagavad Sarup. Number one, akritrimam. Kritrima means artificial or something made, or which is fictitious. Fictitious means not real, not true, appears to be there, but truth is not there. So akritima means that which is not fictitious, that which is not unreal, that which is not untrue. Akritima. Again, anadyantam, which is no adi anta, which is no beginning, birth, no destruction, death. Anadyantam, always exists and not made with self-existence. What is it? Devanam. This word will explain it afterwards. Devanam means splendor, luster, luminous. Here, splendor, luster, or luminosity is in terms of knowledge principle, self-experiencing principle, self-knowing principle, which I told afterwards that Chit, Chaitanya. Shiva himself is going to tell it. Chaitanya, Chit. That is what Devaha Uchyate. Uncreated, with no birth, beginning and end. The very knowledge principle, Chaitanya, is Deva. And he says, Akaradi parichinne mite vasuni tattata. In vastus, things which are parichinna, which are limited by akara, form, etc., which are jada, tat, that, what is that, devanam, knowledge principle, kuta, how can it be? It cannot be. So therefore he defines again, akritrimam anadyantam devanam chit shivam vidu. Akritrimam, we already seen. Devanam. What is Devanam? Chit Shivam. Be careful. The Shiva is not Kailasadhyam Shiva. Shiva word means Mangala Sarupa. Shoka Rahita. The principle which is nothing but happiness and happiness alone. Auspiciousness means happiness. No trace of sorrow. It can be Chaitanya only. So Chit Shivam. Chit Shivam says, now, this is what is called Deva. And you have to worship that Deva, Chit Shiva, not just Shiva, Chit Shiva. How? Meditation. Elaboration is thereafter. We can't go in now. How is that? And not Bahya. And you say, no, you say, do you know what is the Chit Shiva? Yatra asmadadayaha bhrutyaha. That Bhagavad Sarupa, Chit Sarupa is such that asmadadayaha, people like us. Who is that people like us? Who is they? He refers to himself, Vaikuntadipati Vishnu, Brahma, Brahmalokadipati Brahma. We, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Bhrityaha, we are servants. Think of it. Bhagavad Sarupa. Of course, that Bhagavad Sarupa is available for us for Upasana, worship in the form of Shiva, Vishnu, Brahmaji. Generally, our culture, Brahmaji is not that worshipped, but Shiva and Vishnu are worshipped. Don't confine them to Kailasadipati. Don't confine them to Vaikuntadipati. Bhagavad Sarupa is possible. That's what our Shastra says. So the questions you should ask now is, let me just end it. If you are telling the Chit Shiva is Bhagavad Sarupa, the Shastras tell us to worship who? Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesha, Skanda, Durga, etc. Brahma. Are you not talking something against Shastras? No. This is Chit Shiva, is the Bhagavad Sarupa, but it is not possible for all to worship in that Chit Shiva form. So therefore, Shastras are given Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Durga, Ganesha, Skanda, Narasimha, Rama, Krishna, Govinda. Shastra is given. Just like, see, A parivrajaka, a sannyasi who is on the move, is supposed to travel about what is called as one yojana. Yojana means about 8 to 9 miles, 4 crores. Suppose one is not able to do that, is given the option, he should travel 1 crore, means about 2 miles. Why he is incapable? Like that. If one is not able to worship Chit Shiva in terms of meditation, the Bahya Puja with samagris in terms of Rama, Krishna, Govinda, Shiva, and all Vishnu and all this is given. But true Bhagavad Tattva is what? Chit Shiva, the Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. This is who has told this? Shiva has told himself. He has not told this from his pocket. This is the based on Upanishads. What are those Upanishads? I will tell you next time. And then we'll proceed. Because it's very, very important to know what is Bhagavad Sarupa. Because certain people who are certainly bhaktas, belonging to certain sampradayas, they have confined the Bhagavad Sarupa to some form. The moment you talk Nirguna Nirakara, they scream and blame these people as Mayavadi, Mithyavadi, etc. This notion has to be removed because if you accuse some people as Mithyavadi and Mayavadi, I will show you from the Shastra, your accusation will apply to none other than Krishna, Vishnu, Shiva, Vyasa, Shuka, Vasishta, Narayana onward. If you scream, you have not thought properly. So it is good to have Shraddha in one's Shastra. That is not a license to you to condemn and criticize other paths. I will tell you in the right time, show from Bhagavata itself. Have Shraddha in the Shastra, you should have. But Ninda elsewhere, criticizing elsewhere, without probing thoroughly, based on some kutarka, by some seeming arguments, is not correct for a Bhagavata. Bhagavata means for a Bhagavad Bhakta. Be careful about it. If you do that, you will be liable for negative marking. You know that what negative marking? So be very careful about this. Don't just go on criticizing, etc. It only shows your upamanduka vritti, the psychology of a frog in the well. What can it gauge the vastness of ocean? So better stick to Bhagavata Dharma. Don't cross the limits. We'll see that in course of time because it's necessary. It's become a habit. Just to justify oneself and condemn others. Thereby, you are harming your interest. We'll see that.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ